there's a role for the creatives themselves. They have to up their game. They have to produce quality content. They have to know how to produce quality videos. You see why Diamond is getting a lot of money from YouTube? It's the quality of his videos. That's what is building him. And because the world has gone digital, if you have good products online, then they tend to also market you in your other engagements and areas of exploiting your talent. So musicians must know that this talent that they have, also they have a responsibility to promote it, to market it. They have to be relevant. They have to produce content that speaks to the social issues affecting us today. They have to contribute to the national conversations creatively and in a way that we enjoy. They have to speak to the issues affecting society. They have to produce music that is relevant, that is topical, that gels with the situations of the consumers. Because if somebody is singing music today about kupigania uhuru, we got uhuru a long time ago. We don't care about that. So it has to be issues that resonate with us. Number two, it has to be music that builds morals. It has to be music that speaks about positive social values, hard work, integrity, honesty. Even when you're talking about love and romance, it has to be in a context that we can consume that music with our families. We can consume it in the office. We can consume it in public places, in mixed company. But if you produce songs that must be listened to when we are hiding in the back room, like it's pornography, yeah, when you sexualize your content, you are cutting off respectable people. Parents cannot listen with their children, and it cannot be played in mixed company. Yesterday we were in State House. When a long time ago I used to have a beef, and not really beef, I was advising those young people called Gengeton. They were in State House yesterday, not with Wamulambe. When I told them, stop this Wamulambe thing, you can't sing it with your mother, they thought I was an enemy. Yesterday they were in State House, not because of that, it's because they stopped that. Now they came with Mugithi. And I was telling them there's a way of making money. Life is not just about sex. It is lack of imagination, laziness of the mind to imagine that the only music that sells, it must have vulgarity, it must have nudity, there must be some, some obscene women or nude women. That is lack of imagination. We can put music that resonates with our culture. Kenyans are generally very conservative, and parents wouldn't want their children to be exposed to pornography, to bad language. So artists themselves must produce quality, must ensure that they contribute to the agenda of promoting our moral values and our cultural values, and they must ensure that their music is music that their clients will consume without feeling it is harmful content or it can be injurious to the upbringing of their children. And that, if you look at it, my brother, the music that sells anywhere in the world, or content that sells, or products that sell, they are products that are suitable for the family. That has been my narrative. It is true there are places for romance and for love and those kind of things, but we must put it in the context of the consumer. The consumer is the king. So if we recognize that and put emphasis on what does the Kenyan market want from our musicians, if we look at it that way and we become creative that way, we are going to make a lot of money. Kenyans love their own creatives. But if that creativity is geared towards only a segment of perverts and people who are crazy, and it is not targeting parents and children and women who are really the major consumers, then you end up not making a lot of money. So that has been my advice to them, that you must be relevant. You must be seen to be decent and respectable.